the dungeon under the Green Griffin Inn. No, I need to speak to Jared or someone to get Jaru 500 gold to be allowed in. Ah! Stop blocking me. Oh, I'm blocking him, clearly. Where's Jaru? So many names. Is this guy just following me around? Or maybe he's at the entrance. Heaven forbid the militia get involved in attempting to save lives. Well, yeah. I feel bad competing in an illegal competition, but I think... Oh, come on. This guy is... this guy is getting on my nerves. He's following me. Let's speak to him. That'll stop him. There was a big fellow in here looking for someone exactly like you. Pretty sure it's Ya. Buddy of mine tells him to get lost, and the big guy killed him for it. Bled all over. How did he kill your friend? Magic? No, split him in half with his big, jagged-looking blade. Is there anything I can do to repay your loss? We was going to hold a big funeral for him. We figures he's a hero for standing up like that against the cult. A little donation would be nice. Here's 600 gold. Really? Yeah, this will go a long way. We'll have a big hero's funeral for him. How did he kill... Oh, no, I already did that. I'm sorry my presence has brought such suffering. Yeah. Oh, alright, I better clear out before anyone else gets hurt. Okay, let's see if this person's still around then. Is this the dungeon? No, this is back outside again. Yeah, I always ride a horse indoors. They're convenient and fast, and leave little piles for people to clean up, or big piles for people to clean up.
I greet you.
Greetings. The side rooms are viewing rooms if you're here to watch the event. If you're an adventurer, the preparation room is at the end of the hall. Only adventurers are allowed in the preparation room, please. I assume that's where I pay. Okay, Jaru.
So, this is the latest group of entrants, is it? Very well. My name is Jaru, Master of the Games. Allow me to explain how this will work. It shall cost you 500 gold pieces to be teleported into the dungeon. You'll appear in one of 5 alcoves located in the southern end. If you wish to return, simply use the platform that you appeared on, or any other platform. But it will cost you 500 gold pieces to be teleported back. Neither I nor Mutimer are responsible for your deaths or the deaths of your companions. If you enter, it is your risk to take. Now then, should anyone wish to enter, approach me with your gold and I'll teleport you within. Yes?
Okay,
Are you ready to
here's
enter
your
the
500 gold. Excellent, prepare yourself, my lord. Let the contest begin. I'm scared. Who's paying to teleport people? I'm paying him to teleport me into the dungeon, and then there's a prize at the end of some sort, which I didn't even find out. I was just so excited by the challenge.
I can't bear this much.
Oh yeah, we should cast Eagle Splendor on myself. I'm not sure what the goal of this expedition is. Am I meant to get through it as quickly as possible, or am I meant to just clear it entirely? I should pay more attention when people speak to me. Maybe he is a wizard. And he doesn't have to pay... Wait, why am I over encumbered again? Oh no, I've just been poisoned by multiple things. Well, there's more spiders in here, so I won't bother getting
this much weight and keep up.
strength penalties, I guess. I think I've got potions of restoration, which I'll go on, cleave more. Oh god, they're all coming. Yeah, I think I've got potions of restoration, so it should be okay. Once I murder horribly all of the spiders. I assume I can't use my Stone of Recall in here. Right, that's... Oh! Lay on hands. Right, bags. Using potions, using potions takes an action, which is a bit of a pain. These spiders are a lot tougher than the spiders. Oh, it's because my strength's been reduced. Is there any way to boost my strength back up again? Oh, I've got lesser restoration, which I'll use after this fight, but... What an annoying dungeon. Oh, it does work! You can completely cheat. Okay.
It was so strange.
I think it's a race as well. Yeah, a fireball would sort those spiders out pretty quickly. Or a cone of cold.
I can't bear this much weight and keep up.
Skill decreased. What? Should that not have been cured? Oh no, it's skill decreased, right. So we're moving full pace now. Inventory. Yeah, we've got bag space now. Shift F3, boost my charisma. F2 gives me a boosted attack. Then back in. Confusion or Firebrand. What does Firebrand do? I'm assuming confusion confuses them. The paladin spells seem pretty useless. Except for the stat buff ones.
Here comes halfling death.
Yeah, because if my strength isn't decreased, then I can cleave and murder them all. Basically, for every enemy in front of you, it'll create a flame arrow. Oh, nice.
It's done.
Crystal skull. I hope it doesn't have a kingdom. Oh, I changed the camera mode, that's why. I'm moving so slowly.
Now see what a true warrior looks like.
Oh, there's lots of ettercaps. They're really irritating for melee as well, because they web. I'm stuck. It's been so long since I played 3.5, I don't remember what... Don't fireballs do 1d6 per caster level as well?
Okay, dokie.
They do much more damage in 5th edition.
It's done.
Fireballs. It's like 8d6 or something as soon as you get them. Let's have your ettercap glands. No, we're fine, actually. Actually, it's all good. It's all good in the hood. Oh, a pile of skulls. Those are always fun. Oh, did it? How did they nerf fireballs? Oh, 1d6 per to a maximum 10d6.
Here comes.
Because unless you're playing on hard, then there's no friendly fire anyway, is there? It's quite hard. It was quite confusing whether you could still friendly fire people other than you, other players, or if it was, or friendly fire was about your henchmen and things as well. Poor, I keep on wanting to call him Body Knock. There's some rough monsters in this dungeon. I suppose that's why it's competition. Oh, locked chest. I need to go back and get him.
It was so strange, you know?
Yeah, fireballs are quite OP in all versions of D&D, but the downside is that they explode in a huge radius, so they're quite impractical to use a lot of the time. Shift F3. I should do my spells. Let's change my second level spell from resist elements because I haven't used it to Bull Strength because I will use that. And we'll change this to Bull Strength and then rest, and we can have extra. Okay, see you in a sec. Might as well have bonus strength and bonus charisma, since they seem to be the important stats. There's all sorts of stuff in Pathfinder about which things do stack and which things don't stack. Right, Shift F3 on me. Shift F4 on me. Like this, the buff that you get on your belt wouldn't stack with any of the stat buff spells. So you, so as soon as you had a stat buff belt, you just didn't use those spells anymore at all.
It's done.
I wonder if the new Pathfinder, there's a Pathfinder game that's kind of Neverwinter Nightsy, the new one, the Kingmaker. I wonder if that's any good. Come on, Tommy. I've got a trap here for you. It's ridiculously expensive to buy at the moment. I think they've got... Well, I mean, it's not ridiculously expensive. It's just a new game, and I'm stingy. But it's too expensive for me. Wait, did you just not open that? Okay, I'll let you do the trap, and then you can do my lock for me. We're doing this in some sort of odd order.
Okay, dokie.
Uncooperative halfling.
It's done.
There's no insula for you. That's a Don Quixote joke. So no, pretty much nobody's going to get it. Yonti.
I greet you.
I am Gayest human creature to ask you a riddle. Answer it correctly and you may pass unharmed. Should you attempt to pass me without answering, or should you answer it wrong, I shall have the pleasure of killing you. What do you say, human fool? Ask me a riddle then. Very well, since I'm forced to do so, I shall answer this. At a banquet where human knights gather, each knight sat and clinked his glass with the knight to his left and the knight to his right. If there were 15 knights at this banquet, how many times did the glasses clink? Right, so how many times did the glasses clink? So my brain is not up for this morning. So the glasses clinked once per person because they no, the glasses clinked twice per person because they clinked left and then they clinked right. How many times does the glasses clink? 30. Yeah, 30. Let's do 30. That was the wrong answer. No, because I don't know. I can't be bothered working it out.
Okay, dokie.
I'm sure there was some systematic way of doing it, but I can't be bothered. She wasn't that hard to kill
It's
anyway.
done.
Unidentified ring. Ah, yeah, you can just identify. I hadn't noticed the identify button here. So, like, those arrows that I've been spending money on... Oh no, I can't identify. I guess it just identifies automatically based on your skill. What does this say? Deeper into dungeon. Shall we explore more on this level? See what else there is. Oh, I already did this. But there should be more spiders and etricaps and things up at the top. I assume? Yep, spiders. See if I take them out pretty quickly, now that I've got all the buffs, and I'm not poisoned. What does that do? Poison, strength decreased, skill decreased. My strength's down to 16, okay. Take that, take that. What are these? Spiders? Let's go down here and rest.
I can't bear this much weight and keep up.
Strength decreased. Oh, my buffs went away almost instantly when I pressed that. Shift F3, do that. Shift F4, do that. Oh no, not on him. Shift F4. Not giving Tommy my strength buff. He's a rogue, he doesn't need it. Excuse me.
For honor and glory.
Is that a flesh golem? Oh, those are tough. Let's take out the spiders first. Because every time I take something out, I get a cleave.
Here comes halfling death!
Now see what a true warrior looks like.
I think I should probably stop streaming from 7, because I never seem to stop starting my stream at 7, because I always seem to get viewers at like 9. So if there's nobody watching Twitch at that time, then there's not a lot of point of starting that early. Because the only people that would be watching then are like LA people who are still up because it's midnight there. Because EU people will either still be sleeping or going to work. And can we rest? Well, let's get Tommy back.
It was so strange.
So it's probably better to start at 9 when people are at work and they can watch. Or have it on anyway.
I can't.
Well,
bear
it's
this
10
much
in
weight
lots of the
and
EU
keep
at the
up.
moment. Not 9, or, well, it's almost 10 in 10 in the UK as well. Ettercap glands. I don't know why I'd bothered picking them up, they're totally useless for me. Right. 1 buff. 2 buffs. And let's go down the back passage. Where, missus?
Okay,
Down the back passage. There's a sketch with Stephen Fry and what's his name, Dr. House, Hugh Laurie, where it's a guy in a bar telling the barman all the horrible things that have happened to him, and the barman keeps on offering him things, and they just get gradually they're all double entendres, and they get gradually filthier and filthier and filthier. And I was just reminded because one of the things he offers them is juicy tongue down the back passage. Speaking of back passages, can you not get in there, Tommy? How is it uninjured? This is an unacceptable level of efficiency. Oh, it's injured now. Oh, there we go. Can move back a bit. Let Tommy get in. Now can both attack. I remembered the screen spider being quite tough the last time. Come on. I want to get in there, thanks. Oh, there we go. I can hit. It's annoying because if he goes back and forth, and when he's in the wrong place, I can't actually attack. Like just now, because of the way he's positioned himself, I can't actually attack. Even though I'm standing, so I don't know, standing in the right place. I wonder if it would have been better if I'd gone with a two-handed weapon as well. Might have been
Make
killing
this
everything
fight
quicker.
count. It will be your last.
But I quite like this sword and shield aesthetic type thing. Light flail. Let's rest again. Sleep off this poison. Oh, this is another way deeper into the dungeon. That's that floor totally clear though. I'm glad I did this, left this for last because it seems to be quite challenging. Oh. Although the keep that I was in earlier was quite challenging as well, with all sorts of fire demons. Minotaur. I think that these were actually surprisingly easy. Last time I fought them. Oops. Starting to attack the next one before I finish that one. If you do that with cereal, it goes stale. Any loot? Nope. You don't use Minotaur ears for some sort of potion, clearly.
Okay, dokie.
Yeah, go unlock. Oh, let's get this loot bag. Oh, potion. More stuff. Let's do the top half first. My anal retentiveness wants it done in a clear order. It's funny, that sounds a bit like the sound they use for the Rancor in Knights of the Old Republic. Is it the Rancor? Which is not... I don't know. Actually, let's check when the Knights of the Old Republic release date. July 2003. Wait a minute. Did that come out before Neverwinter Nights? No, Neverwinter Nights came out in 2001, I think. 2002. It's only a year later. I'm sure the graphics in Neverwinter in Knights of the Old Republic are much better than these. My trap. The trap.
Okay, dokie.
The pain. I always think it's weird that Morrowind came out before this as well.
Aye, it's done. Okay, dokie.
Because it feels like so much more of a modern game. Although playing Morrowind now after having played Oblivion and Skyrim, there's lots of things that feel really clunky about it.
I can't bear this much
Like
waiting.
right-click to
Keep
open
up.
your menus, and the leveling system is for Morrowind and Oblivion's useless. It does have a lot of depth to it though, with all the extra abilities. Oh, am I? Wait, moment. I guess this will wear off. I'm being slowed by something. It's good that pretty much every debuff in the game you can just rest and it gets rid of it. I suppose if you needed to do what you actually do in 3rd edition and get like lesser restorations cast on you to remove things, it would be really, really irritating. Just rest, see if I can get rid of this movement speed debuff. Is it? Wait, is it just encumbrance that's inventory? Oh yeah, it's encumbrance that's... I'll just go back to town and sell some stuff.
Hail to ye!
Should have sold stuff before I went into the dungeon. Like to make a purchase from the temple. We'll identify this. Identify. Close. Identify that. Identify. Close. Is it better than my... What's this? Writ of the Vizier? What does it do? Light flail with an enhancement bonus of 1. And chance of doing fear. That is not as good as my Astral Blade. Sell that. That. Those. That. Identify those. Yes. Close. Sell. I can't sell the Crystal Skull. I wonder if that's one of the things I needed to pick up for a companion. Identify this ring. Ring of Fortitude +2. What do I currently have? Lantanee's ring, which is Charisma. Ring of the Rogue, which is Dexterity, I think. Yeah, dexterity, which is actually not. Examine. What's this? No, saving throws. I was thinking it was armor class for some reason. Because the dex bonus doesn't actually only gives me one armor class, so I could swap it out. But not if that's not if it doesn't give me armor class. Because I figured not getting hit is probably the most powerful thing that I can do. It's funny, I was getting kind of tired and was thinking about stopping before, but now was chatting to people, I've sort of woken up a bit. Owl's Wisdom, don't need that. Okay. Oh, an unidentified longbow is a longbow. Oh, longbow plus 3. Elven, what's it called? Elven court bow. That's awesome. But I don't use it, so. And a bastard sword, sell that. And a warhammer, sell that. Dump that. I think that's a bit of bag space clear. Don't need a torch anymore. And I have one. Okay, back to the task at hand. Enter portal. Getting hungry though. I should have breakfast. Oh no, I did have breakfast. Yeah, and stop eating chocolate. Wow, he tried eating more chocolate. Yeah, I decided to be healthy last night when I was out waiting for my writing class to start. So I had some chicken, like seasoned chicken fillets for tea, and then managed to choke on one, and I went and started, trying to cough it back up, and it was like spewed all down my jumper. That was rough. And all over the seatbelt in the car. Crystal insect. Ooh, cool. Is that what I'm here for? It doesn't seem to be a quest for it. Oh yeah, Movement Challenge. At the end, I'll be faced with a riddle. Okay.
Okay, dokie.
Considering how well I did with the last riddle, it's probably going to go very well. Come on. You're not a very obedient, obedient squire. Do my bidding, halfling. I like a halfling squire. Like a squire who never grows up. More minotaurs.
Make this fight count! It will.
I assume the race, it's not actually a race, and you just automatically all get there at the same time. Yeah, he's standing around just being spaced out. Oh, yeah, there you go. Because it's turn-based. Yeah, some people wait. If they only notice something, then they'll wait till their turn in order to do anything about it.
Okay, dokie. Okay, dokie.
1, 2, and a corpse. I'll just save before I open this because it's probably
Okay, dokie.
Trapped. It's not. How unusual. Chests that shape are usually trapped and locked.
Aye, it's done.
More stuff.
For honor and glory!
I don't think I needed to be anything like as efficient as I've been in picking up loot. Because I've basically looted every single thing in every single room. And I spent no money the entire game that I can think of. Except for maybe some armor in Act 1. And there's not been anything in the shops that's been worth buying. Anyway, what's a Minotaur Chieftain? Stop hitting my undergallows. My Gelfling Squire. Gelfling? Gelfling. We will consume your living essence, Gelfling.
I can't bear this much
What's
waiting.
it, the big hairy ones are called? The other half of the Skeksis. The Mystics. Let go. Oh. Right, I had enough of you, dungeon. Let's just go straight to the end. Those look like gargoyles that'll turn into gargoyles. Yep. Predictable.
Here comes Huff. Okay, dokie.
I don't know why it waits for me to wander off somewhere else. Okay, now you can pick the lock before it decides to spawn. I'm intrigued as to how the
Aye, it's done.
the systems work behind it. I hope when I hit my mic it doesn't make an annoying noise, because I've been doing it multiple times today. Or if it is annoying, I hope it's not too annoying. You be dead. Die fleshling. What is it? A ghoul ravager. Yeah, they're all right. Just don't hit Tommy. Cold shot arms miss. Ooh, level up. Let's go back to the entrance and not all the way to the entrance. Level up. We're going to be a paladin. We're going to take discipline and persuade. Okay. Rest. Oh wait, Tommy's on full health again. I guess you get full health from leveling up if you're a henchman. This pillar shines with a holy light, basking the room with its warm glow.
No can do.
Lock of the store is too complex and is warded against simple spells. You'll have to find the proper key.
Okay, dokie.
Oh, Gam, badly wounded. What?
Good to see you.
If you could spare some healing, friend, I'll tell you what I know of the danger ahead. It very nearly killed me. Okay. In that case, I will lay on hands you.
Good to see you.
I am most grateful for your aid, my friend. I was almost certain that I was about to die here in this dungeon. I was ambushed by invisible creatures in the next room. They're quite powerful. I thought I was skilled enough to battle them anyway, but I was wrong. During the battle, one of them came too close to the pillar of light, and it exploded. I was too injured to take advantage of that knowledge, but you're not. Now I intend to find my way out of here. Thank you again, friend, and I wish you good luck. That's very, very good of you.
I love this part.
Right, go on, invisible beings. Tommy,
I love this part.
follow. And keep following.
Okay, dokie.
For honor and glory!
There we go, looks like they're all dead. They weren't that invisible though. They were a little bit invisible. Partially invisible.
Okay, dokie.
Visible-ish. Visiblite. No, it sounds like blight, not light. Diet visible.
Aye, it's done.
Visible 0. Oh no, that sounds like they're completely invisible. Oh, I didn't buff myself the last time I rested. I have to remember to do that. I want my lay on hands back for emergencies though, so that's why I'm resting. And charisma. And strength. And let's go! Oh, yeah, actually, I might have more spells. Spellbook, first level, 2 spells. Second level, 2 spells. Ugh, no new spells.
Here comes
Make this
Halfling
fight
Death.
count!
Skeleton warriors and a shadow fiend.
I love this part.
Can I just take out the shadow? Your strength has been lowered. I don't like the sound of that. Let's get... Come here, Tommy. Follow. I don't know if I'm meant to take these to the exploding pillar again. How much has my strength been lowered by? Oh, down to 16. I
Make this
don't know what it
fight
was
count!
before.
It will be your last!
Right. Follow. See if it explodes.
dokie.
It does not. Right, it was just the things in that room that explode then.
I can't bear this much weight and keep up!
Stop draining my strength. Also, Tommy, will you
Can't bear this much weight and keep up!
get to stabbing? Because I'm a terrible shot when my strength gets wrecked. Oh, time to rest again. I wish I could get 8 hours sleep in, what is it, 10 seconds? That's more than 10 seconds. It'd be really convenient for getting stuff done. Back into the fray! Oh, for God's sake. I have to rest again. What's this? Crystal egg. So I've got a crystal egg and a crystal spider.
I can't bear this much weight and keep up!
I assume this is relevant to the puzzle at the end. Wait, what's that? Exit. Exit. Charisma. Strength. Save as well while I'm at it. Ooh. Ha! I told you not to enter the bloody dungeon, fool, and I'll be forced to hack you down where you stand. So be it. Gorkin. I think he's going down. I'm unimpressed by the challenge you present, young dwarf.
It's done.
Great axe and
It's done.
amulet. Is that this?
Okay, dokie.
Is that the great axe? I don't know. The Dalen wants me to pick up a weapon, and I have no idea where it's to get it. I don't think there was any implication of where you could get it. More undead. Let's turn undead. Oh, nice.
Here comes
To get this ghoul lord. What's this? Attack decreased, damage decreased, and saving throw decreased. Nice. That's a lot of bad buffing.
Okay, dokie.
There's a cleric build in Pathfinder called the Bad Touch Cleric, which is all about doing touch spells in order to. Oh wait, what? Oh, I just moved it. It's just all about doing touch spells that debuff. I'm not sure how good it is. Come on, clear them before the poison gets in. What level am I? 11. So I'll get another feat next level, I guess. I think you get them every 4 levels. Oh, maybe it's every 2 levels. I never remember. Or is it different for every class in 3.5? Right, we're going back. Back to base. Too many poisons. Too much pain. Ugh. Oh, excuse me. Saying that, I've not been yawning as much as I was the start of this week, which is weird because I've had a lot less sleep. But I was yawning all through the stream, sort of Monday, Tuesday. Enter portal, pay gold.
Make this fight count! It will be your house!
Oh, I didn't buff myself again. I have memory like a sieve. Also intrigued as to where on earth Tommy's gone. There we go. Right, Shift F3, Shift F3. Oh, wait, why do I not have my spells back? Oh, I guess I did buff myself.
Now see what a true warrior looks like!
There we go. Oh, there's a... The final challenge lies before you. Guess I put in a crystal insect and a crystal egg. The insect is not the way out of the dungeon. Prepare yourself. Umber hulks in multiples. I really should have saved before. Oh god, the umber hulks are really easy as well. The umber hulks are like a horrendous monster in D&D. Final challenge lies before you. Egg. The egg is the way out of the dungeon. You have completed the competition. Prepare to return to the surface. Aha! Speak to
You've won the competition. Congratulations. Speak to Mutamin to collect your reward.
Oh, it's Mutamin, is it? Not Mutamin. Or what's called Moomin Troll. let's loot the place before we go upstairs. Actually, I can't be bothered. Let's just go. Oh no, well, I should check actually, because there's the whatever person that Dalen wants me to kill is somewhere in here. Nope, it's just noble people. Noble. Oh, it's the viewing rooms, so they can scry and watch the competition take place. Okay, Mutamin.
So, it seems you're the one who's won my little contest, eh? Congratulations are certainly in order.
Why, sometimes I long for the days when I used to travel and adventure as you do, but I'm sure you didn't come to hear me talk. Here you go, half my fortune for your troubles. I hope it was worth it for you, once again. Congratulations. Come on, that's it. Throw in another 300. Let's try that. Generally, the payouts are set and immutable, but what the heck? I like your style and I'm feeling generous. Here you go, pal. Well, I'd love to ask you all about it, but I'm sure you're busy, and I saw well enough with my own eyes. Farewell. Wait, oh, so it's 300 gold pieces for... Oh no, 900 gold pieces. So you pay 500 to get in, and the prize is 900, and multiples of you go in. That sounds like a pretty good racket he's running. Okay, Zamithra doesn't talk. Who else is there? Customer, servant, noblewoman. Oh, what's in the woodpile? Big pile of gold. Nice. So, right, I think I'll end the YouTube video.